Alright, well, I figured I would show you guys a little bit of an update on where I'm at with my two projects. I know I had said that I was going to do separate videos for everything, but I figured for the first update, since I've been working on both kits, I'd kind of just show you where I'm at. So I'm going to start with the Enterprise B first. First of all, I've been working on this saucer piece here for the lower section. This is the resin part that you can get along with the neck from Starship Modeler. I don't know if it's in stock currently or not, but it's a more accurate bottom piece. And basically what I've been doing is, as you can see here, I've started to go in and redo the lines. Most of the panel lines, I'm trying to redo them. Because when they cast it, some of them, as you can tell, they're a little bit splotchy, so I'm trying to clean those up as best as I can. This whole thing is going to be covered by decals, so I'm not overly worried about all of the panel lines being perfect. I've also gone in, and as you can see here, I've drilled out the holes for the light to go through on the bottom, and then I've also done these areas here all the way around, with the exception of the very back one. And then I'm gonna I gotta clean those up a little bit. This one right here, it kind of chipped some, so I'll just use some putty or something, fix that up, and that'll be it for this. The only other thing that I've done really with this bottom piece here is I've made some holes here for the navigation lights, and I'm gonna have to do one up here in the front too. I haven't got to that yet. I have assembled the lower hull. Gonna probably, after I drill the windows out, gonna probably sand most of this detail off, because you're not gonna be able to see it. Like I said, the whole thing is gonna be covered by decals. There's so little detail actually on the outside of this ship that there's some stuff that's there, but it's not enough, especially considering, you know, it's not going to be a paint job. It's going to be mainly the decals, like I've been saying. On the top section here, I've been doing, I put the bridge in from the Dawn's Light and Magic set, and there's some very, very faint window markings on there. I'm just going to scratch the paint off after I paint this whole thing to let the light come through. And then I've put these blue pieces in as well. And then I've gone around and put a bunch of different, drill all these different holes. And the same along the saucer here and along this section as well. Just went out kind of all the way around. Had a pretty big whoops right there, but got it fixed for the most part. It should look okay. So yeah, I think the only other, I did drill my lights here, and I think I got to put a strobing light here, and then one on the very top, and then I'm not sure, maybe you guys can help me with this, but I think there's one that goes right there as well. Maybe somebody will let me know with a comment down below whether or not that's true. Really the only other piece that I've been working on this ship is this top section that goes over the lower hull, like that. Just gutting this out, and I've got a clear piece to replace that with. And looking at this and seeing some things that I don't really care for. I'm not really sure if that's supposed to be right. Like, for example, these little tabs right here. If I set this thing down in there on the tabs, I get this big lip, and I'm not sure if that is supposed to be there or not. Now, if I do that, then in the back right here, more or less this is closed up. But if I push this back and set this all flush, then I've got this funky gap going on right here. So I'm trying to figure that out. And then that was kind of when I got frustrated with it and decided to move on to the bigger ship. And with the bigger ship, I've put the little shuttle together. Not going to light it. Just going to paint it up and put the decals on it. And it's just going to sit in the middle of my shuttle bay. And see if I can finagle this thing over here. I've been working on the shuttle bay itself. And I'm sorry if you can't really see in there that well. Let me see if I can reposition my light some. There we go. Look at that. So yeah. Done a lot of light blocking and with the white paint and stuff like that in here. I have done the lights a little different than what the instructions say to do, mainly with these two here. One of these lights is supposed to be down here on both sides, but I've been having fitment issues and decided not to do that. Now let me see if I can get, just go off camera real quick. I'm going to see if I can get this other whole piece to get attached, because I've got the clear light, the clear windows in for the for one side and not for the other. And you thought I'd have been smart enough to done it for the side that I've got the shuttle bay in right now, but I didn't do that. So let me see if I can just work that in place and show you how the lights look with in the back here. I do have a gap problem that I'm going to have to fix. Just sit there right there. I do have a gap problem with the shuttle bay because of how thick the shuttle walls are. I was kind of hoping that by buying the light kit that maybe they would have redone the shuttle bay walls and maybe made them a little thinner, but they didn't do that. And so there's still problems there with stuff not wanting to clear like it's supposed to. Well, let's just light this up so you can see it. All the diffusion I've done, man, you can hardly tell in that photo, in that picture right there. Let me just turn this light out real quick. There, that looks much better, doesn't it? So this is with painting everything white on the outside of the shuttle bays and the inside of the hull, and then staining both the inside and outside portions of the clear pieces. Got this really nice light diffusion in there, and that looks really, really great. There is some light leaks here right now, but you can kind of see what we've got going on in there, minus all of my lens flares. This is my J.J. Abrams homage right here. There we go. So, yeah. Hope you guys like this. I do kind of like the effect that's in the very back right there. With the center windows right there kind of lit up dimly. It's kind of by accident, but now it doesn't want to focus. Fine, be that way. But it kind of gives it the effect of like maybe there's nobody in the control room, but they left the door open, so there's light coming in from like a hallway or something. That's pretty neat. Gives the ship a little bit of life. So yeah, guys, so that's with the windows. This is what it looks like without the windows. And actually, it's pretty close. Not bad. Not bad. But, man, it's not wanting to focus. Maybe I should just turn my big light back on. Sorry for all the blurriness there, fellas. So yeah, that's where we're at. I'm hoping by tomorrow night I'll have this all pretty much done. Put these pieces in. Glue them in place. And start doing all the rest of the lighting for the lower hull. And be done with that part. So, appreciate you guys watching. Oh, also, I hit 25 subscribers this week. And I think I'm up to 27 now. So, thanks to everybody who's been subscribing. I really appreciate all the comments. And just look forward to interacting with you guys in the future. I'll talk to you guys later.